Man, there's just a ton of deer sign in this pine thicket. The area I'm going to be hunting is about 400 yards up here on the edge of this field, and there's some weed in there. It's the end of January, last couple of days of deer season. The rut's over with, most of the mass crop's gone. So these deer are yarded up back out in these food plots on the edge of these fields. I've got an area set up, a tree up here that I've already picked out that I'm going to get in. What I'm doing here is I'm using this pine thicket to cover me. I don't want to break out in the field because you never know what time of day these deer are going to be out. They're out there all hours of the day now. And you never approach a deer stand unless you're downwind of it. So what I'm going to do is just slip right up through these pines, get up in my stand, get myself situated. I've got all the other gear that I need in a backpack here on the back of my tree stand. I like to carry an extra jacket, flashlight, knife, and everything you need. It's pretty warm right now, but it's going to cool off after a while. I'm going to want to be putting that jacket on, so I've got everything I need right here with me. And there's some really good fresh sign right here, and I'm just looking forward to climbing that tree.
Ray John Forrest is dedicated to planting strategic food plots in every huntable area of Cane Mountain Plantation. These food sources are critical to a successful trophy management program.
Brush there. You know, these pines are really great for slipping along like this, even though it's early afternoon. It's just full of deer sign. And I want to keep an eye on this field. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm still hunting my stand. I want to keep an eye on the edge of this field because you never know when you're going to catch a buck out there in the edge.
Well, Walter is settled in to his old man climbing stand. This location gives him good visibility of the field, allows him to be hidden, and beats the consistent wind by carrying his scent away from the incoming deer trails. It is a clear, cool afternoon, and the prime moon time is around 4 o'clock. There's one good deer in this bunch, but he's almost 200 yards out, a little far for a consistent shot. Just like the moon guide said, at about 4:30, a real good buck appears. He's 70 yards, and the wind is perfect. Walter will let him come on out and hope for the perfect shot.
Come right down through here. The barrel's tore up with blood. And there he lays, piled up. That'll do. Yeah, that'll work just fine. That'll work just fine. Man, that slug hit a number on him.
David Hale is one of those lucky hunters that got drawn in the whitetail loaded state of Kansas. The timing of the hunt couldn't be better. The rut is on, and good friend Dan Marr has picked a great farm for our hunter. After a good day of scouting, David found a thick area that deer were traveling through. His stand lies between the fields where the deer feed at night and a good bedding area. This time of the year offers some great calling opportunities. You can bet David has his Easy Grunter Plus.
Chuck, here comes a buck chasing about 3 or 4 does.
This buck is a good one, but the distance, along with the tree limbs and brush in the way, prevents a good shot for David. If that buck stays on the trail of these does, it should give David an opportunity for a shot.
those does are still standing out there, that deer didn't go very far. I guarantee you he's down. We're gonna give him about 3 or 4 minutes and then we're going looking. Yeah, I know he's down. This big rub and scrape, we put the stands in the right place. I'm not even gonna look for blood until after a while. I know he fell. I heard him crash right up yonder about 150 yards. Man, this is a great place. Another big scrape. I knew you didn't go far. Right where we heard the crash, Chuck, right here. Man, that's a doe.
Don't start anything.
Man, aren't these some big animals here in Kansas? That deer weigh 180, 190 pounds field dress. That is one nice deer. Big body, probably a 130-inch rack, 10-pointer. A pretty son of a gun. Well, somebody's going to eat well this winter, boy.
Harold, I'm hung up.
Are you guys going to go with me to roost turkeys this afternoon or not?
Chuck's all hung up on fishing. That's the bait I caught. How many fish we got for supper?
You need 1 or 2 more, I can tell you that.
That's that best bait.
Yeah.
How you going to get that done, Harold?
Go get that boat.
I tell you what, I ain't gonna put no boat in there, scare him.
Can't you get that done, Chuck? You know what, when it comes to fishing, it's just like your archery. You're all wet, so best thing I can say is why don't you just go in there and get it?
You died.
That's the one. I'm gonna kill him.
Folks, I hope I get to see y'all again on our next Ultimate Hunting Series. In the meantime, I'm going turkey scouting.
Forget turkey season.
Now let's look at some of the fine companies whose products and support helped make this video possible.